Here's a Beyond the Pitch podcast quick hit from the WVSA Digital Network.
Underfueling is one of the biggest mistakes I see athletes make. And in this chapter, I talk about, underfueling and the reasons you may underfuel. Maybe accidental. When I was in high school, I was eating 3 meals a day. I was having several snacks. I thought I was doing great, but I was always injured. I was always tired. I was always hungry. I just couldn't I'm like, what is going on? And I was still underfueling, but on accident. And then you have some athletes who may intentionally underfuel just by cutting a couple of snacks out. Maybe they want to make weight, or they feel that being lighter would help their performance. And all of these things actually hinder and hurt your performance because they take the energy away from your muscles. And they make it harder for your bones to be more dense and make sure you're not being injured. And for the female athlete, they impact your menstrual cycle. So there's a lot of things that underfueling can really impact. And what I like to focus on with athletes is thinking about yourself as not just an athlete, right? You are a human first and foremost. And that human self needs so much fuel. Then you tack on the athlete, piece on top of that, and that's even more fuel. So athletes really should be eating a lot more than they think. And so often, I'll get messages from athletes on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, and they're saying like, hey, I'm following a 1,400, 1,600, an 1,800 calorie diet, and I'm just so tired. Can you help me? And my response is, you should not be following any diet that has a 1 in front of it, especially as a younger athlete, because you're not just fueling your training, but you're fueling that human self. And as a young age, in high school, middle school, you are growing, developing, really, really demanding a lot of your body to give you that height, to build that adult muscle mass and that bone density all at the same time. So underfueling is a big risk for all athletes, but especially this younger population where they have a lot going on hormonally and growth-wise too.